Hello, this message is for Cancer. I am back doing an energy reading for Cancer sun signs. We're asking Spirit, what can Cancer expect regarding this this current cuffing season of 2026. If you're new here, I read intuitively. My readings are not gender nor sexuality specific. I read the energies of masculine and feminine. And if you would like to request a personal reading, all the information to schedule that will be listed below in the description box. So, messages. Cancer Sun. What can they expect with this cuffing season? This is a love reading. It's intended to be love. I mean, if you know, you know what cuffing season is. Cancer. What can they expect regarding this 2026 cuffing season? I'm hearing something about trouble. We'll see what that is. I mean, because you can get you a new boo. This is for singles or people that are non-committed. So I'm hearing trouble. So I don't know if this is like situationship. I don't know if this is a continuation. I don't know if this is you already got your boo for cuffing season and y'all meet up every year around this time. I feel like cuffing season has been starting early since the pandemic. Like normally it's like October. But I feel like it's been starting end of July, August, September, and October. But that's just me. Take it how it resonates. So far we have shadow. We have balance here. Is this feeling like temperance? And this is the moon. So I'm going to get into it, right? But let me get into the trouble that I got intuitively first. I'm hearing something about an old ex. Now, that may not even come up fully in the reading, or, you know, all y'all may not resonate with that. Or maybe you'll find out that, hey, it is an old ex. But like I said, some of y'all have somebody y'all circle back around to during cuffing season anyway. So that could be what it is. And you may be like, well, they were never my ex. We were never in a relationship. But I mean, if you keep bending the block, child, you might as well put them over there with the ex. Like y'all separate after cuffing season and y'all go back to each other. I mean, whatever. But I feel like it's going to be some trouble with them. But then I'm also hearing some stagnation. So I don't know if somebody wants something more than y'all a situationship each year, or there's going to be a delay. I feel like it's more so going to be a delay of them coming back around for y'all usual dalliance. I said dalliance. You don't know what that means, look it up, but I feel like you know what I mean. So yeah, we're gonna see, right? Because I feel like hold on, pause for a second. Yeah, so like I said, I feel like it's some old stuff coming back around, right? But it's I heard trouble, so it's to do with some past stuff. Now it ain't even got to be a past person, like that little analogy I gave, but it could be with your little cuff, your little situation for the season. That could be trouble. They may not be fully able to commit for the season. So this is giving me temperance a little bit, but it's the Justice card in the traditional tarot, and this is the Moon card, the shadow here. I'm just putting some oil on my cuticles. If you know, you know. So I do feel like there is something hidden. And like I said, we'll see if it's how it comes out, but I feel like it's going to apply to somebody. The intuitive hit I got with the trouble and the past situationship, I feel like that's going to apply to somebody. I ain't trying to force it, but again, I read intuitively, and I don't recall being wrong too often. All right, toot, toot, toot. Okay, so this shadow, this moon here, what is this? So I'm getting what's in the dark comes to the light. Like, that's pretty simple for... But I feel like this could be, Cancer, this could be involved with somebody that is married, somebody that may try to come towards you or you towards them during this cuffing season is already betrothed. What is this, shadow? They're already betrothed because we have this 18 equating to a 9 completion. Right? I feel like this will be quick. I mean, you're very intuitive, Cancer. You may peep it early. It's like, you know what? I think. And they may deny it, but it's like, I still think that, so beat it. Because we got this with the justice coming out. And the injustice is fairness, equality. And some people are going to realize, like, okay, maybe you're not married, but you ain't giving me the time that I want. Okay. Yeah, we got 8 of Pentacles, focus, hard work, right? So that's why I said maybe it may be some of them may deny. Well, I feel like there is some type of marriage or commitment that's hidden here with this shadow. And somebody may be in denial, like, oh, well, they step out of the marriage too, but it's just like it's not any, like, it's not an open marriage. Let me get this out because this marriage keeps coming through, Cancer, for your cuffing season, what you can expect. It's not an open marriage, though. It's one of those, they cheat too, I cheat too, we don't say nothing, or I know they cheating, they don't know I'm cheating, but ain't nobody trying to get a divorce, so I just feel like I go over here and do whatever. They don't know what I'm doing, but I know what they doing. It's all some fucking mess, though. But either way, like, however is presented, felt, spent, there is marriage involved. And for those of you who's like, okay, well, I know they're not married, they're still not giving you the time you want because they're focused on something else. All right, so. Yeah, and then we also have going with this shadow here, this moon, is the 10 of Wands. Being with this situation, this cuffing, what you can expect during this cuffing season, it's going to be a lot of work. It's going to take a lot out of you. And I don't know that you'll feel that it is worth it. But I feel like you may get a little caught up for a second, or you may not even realize. I feel like there's a friend group that's going to help you get some balance and clarity. And it don't even necessarily have to be a friend group. It could be your mind, body, and your spirit, right? Cancer. But I do feel like this is letting me know some time and socializing with yourself will bring this situation more into balance, right? It'll be fun while it's lasted, but when it stopped being fun, it stopped being fun, and it's time to start a new beginning here. But I do feel like once you see what it is, the clarity, whether it comes from you or your friend group, the clarity is going to be so sharp and so loud, you're not going to be able to deny this. Because I feel like, Cancer, at times, some of y'all will ignore your intuition, not listen, especially those who have like some heavy air or heavy earth. And I say heavy air because this is air here. Now, the swords, all aces equate yes, but the ace of swords is the hell yes, because it's dealing with the information, the collective information. So sometimes when you are a water sign, from my experience, you have heavy earth and air in your chart, like maybe in your big 3. You don't really listen. Like, I feel like the air, you're given the benefit of the doubt. The earth is usually due with some ungroundedness, right? Or can you understand? But I feel like once this comes into full clarity, the clarity is going to be so bright, you're not going to be able to deny it. Then I'm getting with this 10 of Pentacles, because like I said, this can be a new beginning to an ultimate clarity, right? So you're going to release this. And I feel like we we talking about what you can expect with the cuffing season and some trouble in the situationship. You gonna release it anyway, but we just had to get it out. Once the ultimate, the true, the full clarity comes in, you can't ignore it. You're gonna release this, and then you're gonna walk into your happiness. You're gonna walk into it where you have some options, having everything you want in the physical, marriage, family, and that's if you want, right? This 10 of Pentacles looks different for everybody. Some of the people, this is a single individual with 3 dogs or 3 lizards and a cat, or you know what I mean, 2 people with no kids but they travel all around the world. Like whatever it is, your ultimate fulfillment in the physical, you're gonna have that, right? But it's going to be challenged with this 7 of Cups, right? This is options. And ain't nobody got a problem with options. We like options, especially when it comes to dessert. But options came out for Leo. So if you have some Leo in your chart, you may want to check that out. But I do feel like it'll still, once you get this clarity, it'll still be some interference in your new beginning, depending on how you shut the thing down with the married, the betrothed person, the situationship, the old ex, however it's resonating with you. So you just want to make sure you choose wisely and focus on choosing yourself. Like, you know what I mean? Don't be in no discomfort and doubt due to nobody else's fucking actions. What else is here? Upheaval, celebration. Yeah. I think you're gonna choose the right path, which is you. Now for some, I'm getting just now with this death and rebirth in the future at the bottom of the deck, and then strength, and then high priestess. Some of y'all, this is already going on, and this has been going on, and it's gonna come to a head during cuffing season. This is sudden upheavals. This is celebration, joy. And this is success, vitality, right? This is not wish fulfillment, but it can be considered wish fulfillment, right? But I also feel like this is healing. And then with at the bottom of the deck, which denotes the future, we have death and rebirth, right? So some of y'all, this could be going on now when it comes to a head during this cuffing season, where you find out this person is married and all this, or they got married. You know what I mean? Or can you understand? So I do feel like it may sting a little bit in the heart space. But with me not having so many cups out here, well, I got 10 total, right? But 10, the 7 and 3 equates to 1. Goes back to what? That new beginning. I feel like this won't be bad for you, though. You know, and however it goes, letting them go, realizing it won't be bad for you, but it will cause like a form of like, not identity crisis, but self-realization. Like, wait a minute, how did I not? And you can't say, how did you not know? Because you're going to know. But you may say, how did I not know immediately? It was a small lesson in that large lesson, and it's take it how it resonates. But you're going to need to channel some strength. And like I said, the options came out for Leo, and we have Leo here again too. So I want you to be strong of heart. Easier said than done. So if you need any type of help, like get you some therapy, talk to your doctor, your pastor, you know, your BFFs. Don't drop everything on them. Some people like, oh, I don't go to therapy, I talk to my friends. But if you actually want some resolution and your friend is not a therapist or a counselor or a pastor, maybe you need to get with one of those. Like, you know, because I tell my clients, I mean, you could definitely get a reading, energy healing, things of that nature. But I always ask my clients to be in therapy at the same time, because we're going to unpack some shit. And sometimes it's heavy. Like this may be heavy for a little minute, Cancer, but you're going to come out on top. So, and therapy will definitely help you unpack and move it along real quicker, so you could be ready for hot girl, hot boy summer 2027. All right. Now let's get some energy that may be involved here that can help out Cancer. With this, what they can expect during this cuffing season. Okay. So we got Sagittarius. We got that 9 again, completion, right? So it could be a Sagittarius involved, or you could have that in your chart. But Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter with the planet of luck, expansion, and wisdom. Also the planet of travel. Like I said, your 10 of Pentacles, once you get the see what this is and you're like, nope, next I'm gonna go over here to what I want in this physical life, could be travel, right? What else is involved here to help Cancer as it relates to what they can expect in this cuffing season? Black Moon and Lilith, power, 35 equating to an 8. 8 represents abundance and karmic. It also is the number representing Saturn. And Saturn can be a very malevolent planet in terms of karma and lessons. So my thing is, power goes back to that strength I was saying you need to have over this. So basically, Cancer, you're going to be fine, boo-boo. You're going to be fine. Just do what you got to do. Trust yourself, trust your intuition, and make sure you take care of your heart space. Because however this resonates with you, it may be a little bit disheartening. So you want to make sure you nurture and support your heart space and take it easy on yourself and give yourself grace for what you did not know when you did not know it. All right. Thank you, Cancer.